Howdy, Mr. Artist Guy here, and today I'm going to be trying something new, so here I am. Hello. Yeah, but before we jump into the video, I'd just like to apologize for my inconsistent upload schedule. I do know that the last time I uploaded was about 2 months ago. Yeah, I do have a 40-hour work week, so I don't get home and turn on my computer and start recording every day, because I can't do that. I do get home and I'm tired and I kind of just want to sit on YouTube and watch videos all day, or somebody else asks me to do something. And so I just don't really have time to upload videos onto YouTube. But that doesn't mean I'm not ever going to. So just keep an eye out on my channel, and every now and then there might be a video that comes out. So anyways, one thing you'll notice about this picture is that I had already been working on it for a bit. Yeah, it's already been line arted, and there's some parts of it that have been colored already. That's because I was working on it the night before, and then I decided, oh wait, I should probably be recording this. And so, sorry, but here's a video. And hopefully I can make up for it by talking about it, which is what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be talking about the video as it's running this time, so that I can kind of explain what I'm doing, so that you can get a better understanding of at least how I do my art. But yeah, without further ado, let's jump right into it. Let's go. Yeah, right here I'm just going in and adding Inferred Textures. As you can see, I'd already done that with the head. And like I said, he's already line arted and colored. Just going in and adding a few more things. I normally shade in a 3-tone shading and do one highlight color, unless it's hair, in which case I do like 3 highlight colors. Which is why I chose a lime green over here. Or a yellowish green, rather. After I put in this color, I realized that it didn't necessarily work because it looked like his skin, or fur, rather. So I changed it to be not red, but like a more orange thing. Yeah, ignore this part, I'm having some technical difficulties. There we go, it's fixed. I'm adding some textures in, make it look less smooth and more like it's actually got texture. I did that to his jacket as well. Right there I made a palette, and you'll see me go back to it and, again, adding more textures. The reason I put that highlight down there is because the light would actually be touching that area, because you see how it's going down? I'm not sure if that's actually logistically possible, but it looks nice, so I kept it. Now I'm gonna start doing the fur textures on his hair. This was my first attempt at the lighting. Didn't look too nice, so I ended up redoing it. Those lines are me trying to decide where the light is coming from, and it helped. I've never used that technique before.
Yeah, I put some shading on his arm where it shouldn't be, so I go back and fix that in just a second. Oh, right there, my screen kind of flipped around and I had to fix it. Yeah. This drawing was plagued with technical difficulties. Yeah, I have a spot that I didn't shade because it's actually a reflective light. And that's something that I've just learned about. Right there, all that flashing is me combining all those layers into the same layer so that it doesn't take too much space up. And here I'm going back through and adding more fur textures so that he doesn't look so smooth. Kind of adding more shading to his tail because it needed it. I really like how that jacket turned out, by the way. That jacket just looks dope. That highlight doesn't make much sense, but again, I liked how it looked, so I kept it. That's the fun thing about art, is you can bend the rules. And here I'm just trying to imitate the boots that I actually wear as best as I can without looking at them, which was probably not smart. But I think I did pretty good. Some of those shading lines I don't go back through and blend because they're actually hard shadows. There's a difference between soft and hard shading. Soft shading, and I don't know how to explain it, so don't ask me. I was about to try. I flipped that right there to check and see if his proportions were correct. That's a little artist trick. There's me combining the layers again. I go back through with my lasso tool, which is actually really cool because I can make sure that the paint bucket does not go outside of the lines like it does every now and then. If your program has a lasso tool, you will want to use it. It's really, really helpful when you're doing flat coloring. I had this idea at work to use gradients to kind of get that effect, and I think it looks pretty good, but you'll see that it's actually got an opacity to it. You can still see through it, which is not a good thing. Yeah, it didn't hinder anything, it's just not good. And then I decided to stop trying to lasso the entire image and actually make a layer behind everything else. You see how the skyline is actually changing colors down there? Like I said, it's got an opacity to it. I ended up realizing that and bucketing the entire image. Before anybody says anything, yes, I do see the orange dot right above his ear, and I will go back and fix that soon. Right here, I'm just trying to add a highlight color, and I realize that it doesn't make much sense with where the light is coming from, so don't worry, I will fix it soon. Yeah, instead I just opt out to go with a darker color. Yeah, and then I just decided that I didn't like how the first skyline looks, so I went with that, but then I didn't go with that. Wow, my English is good. Yeah, but that sky turned out a lot better than the first one, I think. There's some more highlights. Coloring is just a mixture of highlights and shadows. That's literally all it is. I'm about to do the clouds, I think. Yeah. I was going to try something cool. I didn't like how that looked, so now I'm just trying to figure out the best way to color it. Try using my lasso. I just decided to color it the old-fashioned way. There you go, buddy. First cloud's done. Let's move on to the second one. One thing about my art is that I'm really happy with how my characters turn out. They always look pretty good in my eyes, but my backgrounds really need worked on. Yeah, see, I just fixed the orange dot. This part's cool, in my opinion. I've seen people color and shade clouds before, and I wanted to give it a go. And yeah, we all know that seeing the blending tool is really satisfying to watch, so just give it a second and it's going to be so cool. Right here. Whoa! Yeah, there we go. Shade it. Shading it, blending it, and shading it. I'm almost tempted to just keep it looking like that. And now I'm gonna go back and add some more textures into it.
And that's a wrap. What'd you guys think? Tell me about it down in the comment section. Not that I have enough subscribers to actually do that. But yeah, don't be afraid to give it a thumbs up if you liked it, or subscribe. That'd be cool. But yeah, the full picture will be available to just see on Instagram or on Twitter or Facebook. Yeah, that's the only other place I'm on. Anyways, I don't have an outro. I'll see you guys later.